This is Algoriddim DJ. This also is Algoriddim DJ. And this is Algoriddim DJ. Maybe the best DJ software available, and I can't use it. And that's why I'm pissed. But before you riot, hear me out. Now, it's been a while since I've done a My Thoughts video, but this isn't clickbait. DJAY, Algoriddim DJ, really does have a major problem, but it's not software related. There's nothing wrong with the software. The software is beautiful, and we'll talk about that in a minute. But there is one thing that is, I think, holding me back and a lot of other people back. So first, let me preface this by saying, if you are a single user of Algoriddim DJ, meaning you have one controller and one piece of software, DJ, that works with said controller, this doesn't apply to you. This is for people who are on the go, who have maybe multiple controllers, or not only do they have their controller at home, but they have their controller or their DJ gear at the nightclub, or they're renting gear because they're a traveling DJ and they want to make sure it works. This is for these people. And for you guys, let's talk. Now, Algoriddim DJ has always been on the cutting edge, and with the latest update, it's gotten even better. I've been watching Algoriddim DJ since like DJ 4, and every time it comes up with a point release, it just gets better and better. Now, with the latest release, I should say 2 releases in the past, I don't know, 3 months have been huge. They have come out with a full new version with a better stem support, AI self-adjusting beat grids, better visuals, optimized for the M1, 2, and 3, and a PC version finally for those people that aren't on Mac. That was huge to begin with. Now, fast forward to just last week, and we have first off, you can DJ with the Apple Vision Pro, and Apple Music streaming is now available on DJAY, the first company to do it. Nobody else has Apple Music but them. That is huge. I am an Apple Music user. I use it all the time. So it was one of those things that it really made me think, I need to finally move over to Algoriddim DJ. This is it. I've been on the fence for a while, but now it's time. But I can't. By the way, if you didn't know this, I'm a Serato user by default. That's what I've been using. That is what I continue to use. But that hasn't stopped me from wanting to move over to DJ. And with Apple Music, man, that is my streaming service of choice. Apple Music, great stems, on the fly adjustable beat grids. Like, these are the things that I want in my DJ software. But the biggest thing, the biggest issue that I have, the biggest problem with DJ, compatibility. Depending on what hardware you use, this may be a moot point for you. If you're using a Rain 1, hey, no big deal. You know, if you're using a Rain 72 or a 70 and maybe some Rain 12s, hey, no big deal. But if you're using a Pioneer DJAY 1000, well, it'll work on your Mac, but it won't work on your mobile. You see, there are some issues, and I know it's not their fault. It could be a driver issue. Whatever the issue is, you may not realize that the mobile version of the software only works for specific devices, and then the computer version works for pretty much everything else. Right now, I can open up on an S11 and I can put on my DVS records. Great. What I can't do is put on my phase, because it can't read phase, and phase has been out for a long time. I have multiple controllers that I use. I would love to use it on my Hercules T7, but I can't because they still haven't MIDI mapped the controller yet. And that controller came out, I believe it came out, what, 6 months ago? Maybe even a little longer. I mean, it was announced at NAMM of 2023. So I'm trying to understand, why is it that a company with such an amazing software struggles so hard with getting their software to work and to talk with all these other pieces of gear. Now, as a DJ that is on the go, I need to be confident that where I go, I'm gonna be able to use my software. You see, I'm a Serato user. So I know that if I go to a nightclub, chances are they're either gonna be using turntables in a mixer or CDJs in a mixer. And for the most part, if you have club kit, or if you just have anything like an S9 or an S11 or an S7, Serato's gonna work out of the box. That's not the case with Algoriddim DJ. With Algoriddim DJ, you might walk into a place and they have a DJAY 1000. There's no workaround for that. You just can't use the software. I don't necessarily care that like my iPad or my iPhone doesn't work with the 1000. Like, I don't necessarily care about that, but DJ for me was always a backup. So when I have my Rev 7 out, I know that DJ is gonna work with it. But if I bring out my 1000, or I believe even the Flex 10, it's not gonna work on mobile. So that means I don't have that secondary backup that I can just hop to real quick and load a song in and keep it going. Or if I'm having a problem with Serato, well, I can open it up. I can't do that with certain hardware. And that is always going to be in the back of my mind, the what if scenario, if I walk into a place and I can't guarantee that it's gonna work with my software. This isn't a slight on DJ. This is an open letter to DJ. I want DJ to work. I want to be able to use DJ with all of my gear. I want to be able to test it fully for at least a month so I can give an actual review that makes sense. Like, I want to be able to do all this, and I can't because I am kind of relegated to a very specific amount of hardware. Another thing, let's say I want to just go headstrong into using DJ. One of the best features of DJ is that it can read your Serato crate. So this is a nice little transition. If I was tempted to move over to a new software, this is the perfect transition. And well, I can't do that because, well, even though it reads my crates, obviously it does, there's no back and forth communication, I'm fine with that. But because I'm not sure if it's going to work with certain gear, I'm always in Serato, making all of my updates, adding all my cue points, making all of my adjustments, changing the names, doing all that stuff. Where if this were my default software, DJ, I wouldn't have this issue. Now, this can be 100% my issue and nobody else's, but I have a feeling that I'm not the only one that feels this way. I have a feeling that there's a lot of people like me that want to love Algoriddim DJ, but can't. So, I'm stuck here trying to make it work, trying to put things together, because I have a lot of faith in what Algoriddim DJ is doing. And I think a lot of people do. But we needed to move absolutely faster. When Algoriddim came out at NAMM last year, could have been a couple of years ago, with the DVS, and a lot of the DJs were using it, and there was a lot of buzz around DJ. And I thought that that was going to be it. It was going to make its move. But then it went really quiet. And they weren't there the following year, and people kind of forget about it. When you're not visible, people forget about you. And now we're back again with this new update, which is giving you everything you need. This is the time to jump. This is the time to jump when you have companies like Serato who need or are in desperate need of a full update, and they haven't had it happen yet. You have Pioneer DJ that is very specific to Pioneer. Virtual DJ is their own animal, and you let them be them. But the virtual DJ users who are already accepting of taking a universal software and applying it to all their gear, they're already ready. So even if you wanted to move from virtual DJ, or at least give it a try, well, this is the best time to do it. I mean, I'm complaining and I'm pleading at the same time. I absolutely need you guys to step up. Let me know what you think. If Algorithm DJ is here, I'd love to hear what they think. I'd love to get them on the show so we could talk about it a little bit, because I'm a big fan of Algorithm DJ. Absolutely a big fan, and I want to see them succeed, because when they succeed, everybody succeeds. Everybody keeps pushing the boundaries and getting better and better. So we need companies like Algorithm DJ to make everybody better, but specifically to get it in the hands of people that want to use you. Look, all I'm saying is that just like this food I just made, I want all of my stuff to be synergistic. I want everything to work together. I want my rice and my broccoli and my mushrooms and my chicken to all be cohesive. And right now, I'm not getting that with DJ. I'm getting bits and pieces. I'm getting amazing broccoli, but I'm not getting a rice base. You know, maybe I wanted a little chicken. I can't have that because it's not up to date yet. So I just want everything to work together, and then you'll give me no reason to not use DJ. And that's the key here. That's all I want. I don't think I'm asking for too much. Hey, DJ, can you help me out? Thank you.